goes nothing. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here we have the second annual Spring 2025 LRG Awards put together by yours truly. This was very much a one woman passion project for the entirety of this awards season. It's been a lot. I know it's been chaotic. I know I've not had the answers to a lot of questions. However, all that matters is that we are here and we are here to celebrate some amazing live games from this season. So, yay, we love that. Everybody get hyped, ready to represent. And if you do win an award and you are watching, please feel free to send me a message. I will send you the StreamYard link. You can come on, say a few words if you would like, because this is not for me. This is for all of you guys and all of the community as a whole. So, yay. I also have a bunch of awesome presenters that are going to be helping me out and kind of plugging their games, doing as much representation as we can, because that's in reality what this award ceremony is all about. If you don't win something, that's fine. You can be mad at me, even though I have nothing to do with it. But all of the people who have been nominated, it's a huge accomplishment. All of you who put yourselves out there for these games, hoping to win an award one day, huge accomplishment. Be proud of yourselves. I'm proud of you. Not that it means much for coming from me, but yeah, you guys are awesome, and I'm ready to get into these awards. So let's see what we've got. The first award I'm going to be presenting actually as the inaugural winner of this award, and this is going to be the Rookie of the Year award. So I know everybody hated on me for getting Rookie of the Year last year. However, if you saw the game I played, I kind of ate, so stay mad. But being a rookie in the community, I know, is very not easy. It's very new to come into something, especially if you have played games online before and you want to kind of come out and put yourself out there in person. It's a totally different ball game. It's a totally different experience. I like LRGs better than orgs. I know a lot of people who have dove into the LRG world can say the same, but it's a lot, and these people definitely showed up in their rookie season. You should be very proud of yourself. Dylan said, I'm coming for Rookie of the Year for my second year. 2025 was not my year. Maybe 2026 will be, so I guess we'll see. But apologies in advance if I pronounce your name wrong, but I do want to read off everybody's nomination name because everybody deserves to be recognized. So we have Charlie Papiernick, Dylan Zahner, Sam Gibble Cohen, Jessica Fowler, Josh Trimberger, Lachey Porti, Richard Perticari, Shauna Randall, Trinica Sampson, and Wendy Peets. So you guys are amazing. But I'm here to pass off the Rookie of the Year award. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm here to pass my torch to the amazing and wonderful Dylan Zahner. Congratulations, Dylan. Dylan played the greenhouse for his very first game and absolutely slayed. You deserve this so much, and you should be so proud. Dylan, if you're here, send me a Facebook message. Would love to present this award to you for real. But you are awesome, and I know everybody who's watched you definitely enjoyed you. That's why you got this award. So we have, I forgot to announce our judges. We'll talk about the judges later, but all of our judges felt that Dylan definitely played this exemplary game. So congratulations, Dylan. All right. Next, we have the Hero of the Year. We have the Hero of the Year award. Being a hero in a game is a certain type of archetype that people like to go into games to play, but also it's not easy to be the hero in such a cutthroat type of environment that most of these games present. So for sure, definitely not an easy thing to do, and definitely good to reward people for. So we have Alan Yenon. I'm so bad at pronouncing things. Danny Jackson, Jamie Riverborn, Mackenzie Berg, Nate Royster, Paige Fraser, and Jessica Baldock. All of you guys deserve it 100%, hands down. Fantastic games. My good friend Sean Groves was supposed to present this award. However, he can't be here with us, but we love him anyways. So I'm going to be presenting it. Yes, Dylan. Oh, Dylan is in the chat. Amazing. Congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations. But back to Hero of the Year. I've seen this person play, this recipient, and they definitely deserve it. I know they showed out in this upcoming year, so everyone's a hero, but the Hero of the Year goes to the icon Mackenzie Berg. Period. Everybody clap. Everybody. Mackenzie, I watched you play in PA, and I know you just played, I believe it was the Greenhouse. Another Greenhouse icon coming for these awards. That game I know is very social and very different from a lot of other social strategy reality challenge based shows. So clearly you heroed the fuck out of it, and you should be so proud of yourself. So Mackenzie, if you want to hop on in, go for it. If not, totally cool. But you are awesome. So congratulations, Queen. I'm so honored to present you the Hero of the Year award. Also, we have 43 viewers. This is crazy. Hi, guys. I'm just here talking. Just wait till some of my friends start joining and we get to shoot the shit and talk about these games with people. But as we know, we always have a hero, but we always have a villain. And villains are interesting in these games because I don't know, some people love being the villain, some people hate to see the villains coming, but a lot of people like Team TV, and that's what these villains are. We have some very good nominees for Villain of the Year. We have Eric Eldridge, German Lewin, Johnny Vega, Mark Aaron, Michael O'Rear, Mira Hall, and Santi Martinez Ailman. We've got some great options, but the one that I'm going to be having present this award is one of my amazing, great, fun, evil friends. Please welcome to the stage, Michael DeLucas.
What is up? How's it going, Rachel?
Oh, it's going well. I'm excited to get this done and award all these amazing people. How are you? How is your life been since you've been LRGing? I know you're a legend. You're a self-proclaimed legend.
Life has calmed down a little bit, been more focused on my career. But I was nominated for this award last year, even though I haven't played as much. But always happy to see new villains rise to the top. First off, I want to congratulate you. We're about 7 minutes in and you haven't had a crash out. That's amazing.
You're so right. Just wait.
No crash out. I mean, we do know that Rachel is problematic, right? Rachel is so problematic that Orgo Drama hosted their own tribal council just to vote her out. So there's that, right? And Rachel is so problematic. Well, I had to roast you a little bit. I had to bring a little villain flair, didn't I? Come on.
Of course.
Rachel, you're also so problematic that if you were ever on Survivor, Jeff Probst would say to you, I've got nothing for you emotionally. So there's that. But I digress. We'll get into the award since everybody is here to see who won. First off, I'm a little shocked that I was selected to present this award in, the 9 years that I played games.
Don't act like you're shocked.
The 9 years that I played games, for over 14, I've never been called a villain before. Would you believe that?
That's such a lie.
That is a lie. Here's the reality. Villains lie, right? But here's the thing. Villains aren't just always the bad guys. In live reality games, villains are often the ones who make the story worth watching. They're the disruptors, the chaos creators, the reason your jaw hits the floor and you immediately want to rewatch. They bring drama, betrayal, and occasionally tears, often for the person that they've just backstabbed and voted out at tribal council. A true villain deserves applause for being bold, for making moves, taking risks, and doing what others are often too scared to do. Without villains, this game would be predictable. They'd be safe and they'd be boring. Now, I've had the pleasure of watching some of these nominees like German Legend, Johnny Legend, Michael O'Rear, and I absolutely love seeing them work their magic this year. And, seeing Eric, Mark, Santi, and Mira on this list Consider me an instant fan. I'll be keeping my eyes out for you guys in the seasons to come. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, let's see who will take the award for the 2025 Live Reality Game Award for Villain of the Year. The nominees are Eric Eldridge, German Lewin, Johnny Vega, Mark Aaron, Michael O'Rear, Mira Hall, and Santi Martinez Ailman. And let me go see if she sent it to me. The winner is...
I sent it on...
Where'd you send it?
On text.
Oh, okay. And the winner is German Lewin, my friend. Congratulations, German. You are a villain. That is for sure.
Amazing. Congratulations, German. German is also one of my good friends, so seeing him play this, I just know his personality is so like, I'm better than everyone else, and clearly with that energy awarded himself this award.
Yes,
so.
Very, very well deserved, as well as all the other nominees. To the viewers, hoping to stab you guys in the back sometime soon. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you to Lucas. Okay, now I need to figure out how to get myself on the screen. Can you see me now or no? Now, maybe. Can you see me now? This is weird. No, well, that's fine. You don't have to see me. You don't want to see me. Now can you see me? No? Still? Guys, I don't know how to do technology. Oh my god. I'm on the stage. What if I get like this? Now can you see me? I hit open camera. Oh, does anybody know how to do this? Can you see me now? You should be able to see me now. Guys, I don't know how to do this. I don't know technology. Oh my gosh. Well, now you should be able to see me. Well, unfortunately, if you can't see me, that sucks for you. Because I'm just going to keep talking. Yes, awesome, amazing. I don't know what to say. But you can hear my voice, and that's all that matters. There is a camera icon, I swear. Stop cam. Start cam. It says it is on. How's that? No. We're doing that. Okay. Anyways, regardless, my camera is on and I can see myself. So next award we have going is Inaugural Series of the Year. I added this award this year because I wanted to award those seasons that are just getting started, because I know when people think of the LRG community, they think of the well-known games that have had, I don't know, like 7, 8, 10 seasons. But there's a lot of new up-and-coming games that are here to stomp all over everybody, because everybody deserves a chance to get their new games out there and climb their way up to be as popular as the other games. So absolutely wanted to include an inaugural series category for this year, because I think that every game has to start somewhere. So we love that. So the presenter of this inaugural series award goes to one of my good friends, Logan, who I have just played a game with, and it was actually his very first game, but here to talk more about that would be Logan. Logan, are you here? Period. Here we go. Welcome, Logan.
Oh boy, this is exciting.
Yes, welcome to the LRG Awards.
Hello. This is crazy.
Yes,
anyway.
So yes, this was your first time playing a game this past year, so now you're diving into the LRG community. What do you think is like important for newcomers starting out, like a first season type of thing? I know you've played orgs for a while, so you kind of got the taste of that. What makes like orgs and LRGs a little bit different?
Oh, definitely the social aspect of it, because you're actually face to face with them and not behind a camera. And I will say it is definitely harder to vote someone out in person than it is to do it behind a screen.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. So this category I wanted to include for all these first time games. So if you wanted to, I will message you the winner, but you can kind of read them off. If you know anything about the games, give them a little shout out, anything like that. Because I know you had your first game, so you're not really like a host of a game or anything like that representing. But what kind of have you heard of these games before?
So actually, when I was picked to become the presenter for this award, I did a deep dive on a bunch of them. I knew about Maroon before, and I pretty much binged all the Assassins and discovered City Quest and that there's a crap ton of teams on it. But yeah, I definitely did some research, and these are all exciting, amazing games, and maybe I'll dip my toe in one of these soon.
Yes, hopefully you do, because I think that you have a lot of potential and a lot of fun to bring to these games, and that's so exciting and so important. Wait, I think I might have fixed my screen. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I sent you the message on
Yep.
Facebook for the winner.
So the nominees for inaugural series of the year is The Assassins, City Quest, Destination Mole, Dilemma Password, Marooned, Resilience, Stranded, Survivor Cayman Islands, and The Challenge Great Lakes. And the winner of the 2025 inaugural series of the year award is Dilemma Password. Woo, 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 woo.
Yes, congratulations, Dilemma Password and Taylor and everybody else who's part of the Dilemma season. I know they just had a season 2, I believe, so that's getting cooked up. But go watch season 1. Clearly, inaugural series winners. Clearly, it was a good season. It's also an original format game, so if you're into original formats, there's one for you. Go binge, go watch. Yeah. Anything else you wanted to say, Logan, about your experience in live games, about the community, what it means to you, anything like that?
Yeah, just it's crazy. Just it's crazy because I've met so many amazing, wonderful people both in the game on prod, and just I'm excited to meet more people and excited to get myself out there more. And I'm stoked to meet more people, basically. So thank you for
Absolutely.
having me.
It's good because it's like a nice group of community that like we all get each other type of thing.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
it's crazy because all we do is vote people out, but like
Oh,
it's a lot of
100%.
fun.
Like it's great. I love it.
So much fun. Well, thank you so much, Logan. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for joining. Continue watching. We got a lot of fun coming up in here.
Bye, everybody.
And yes, guys, I'm so annoyed that you can't see me. Like this is annoying and actually horrible. But it's fine. Next up, we have the challenge of the year. This is a new category that I have. One of my new categories. I loved making new categories because obviously there's different aspects of games besides like filming them and editing and cast and logos and all these other things. Like the challenges is a big thing in itself. So that's super exciting. Um, yeah, that's a very important aspect of games is there's no games like this without challenges. Taylor Gaby says fingers or sausages should have been on the list. That's one of I have definitely watched that challenge and I think that's hilarious. So yes, robbed. Looking at the comments, Papa says Taylor did his big one with Dilemma. Congrats, Taylor. Y'all ain't ready for season 2. Happy birthday, Denise. Um, Amazing, everybody. Love all of your support. I wish you could see my face because I'm smiling right now, but a girl can't do technology, clearly. So we have challenge of the year. Let me see. Where is my spreadsheet? All right. I'm going to add the person in the chat if they're here. That's going to be presenting this. Oops, I accidentally sent an emoji. Anyway, So yeah, challenge of the year. I'm gonna give this person a few minutes. We have blindfold puzzle from Backyard Survivor. I know a lot of games have those puzzles. Those are fun little puzzles. I don't really know this one was. I did see it was a really big puzzle, so that's kind of cool. Connect 4 on Survivor Bloomington. That was done in duels. It was really cool. There's a little bit of a little tackle scene, which is really fun to watch. Obviously, people get ready and they get nice and feisty in these games. Opening challenge for Can You Survive Hunter's Moon? I heard a lot of great things about this one, about how different it was, and just I like the way that the startup of games, like getting off with a bang, is huge, especially for players, like to get them diving into playing the game, which is awesome. Yes, Dylan says Maine Gibble Fight Night, but the actual title, what can I for it? Yeah, that was fantastic TV. Love it. Photography test, Mole, Ohio. I don't know much about this one, but as a photographer myself, I think that's so interesting. Definitely want to look into this one more. The Mole, Ohio is a very good mole game that some of my good friends host. Reverse sumo wrestling. This one also intrigued a lot of people in the comments. The Challenge Great Lakes is a first season challenge game up in the Great Lakes area, obviously. Definitely check that one out. And water trivia from Resilience. Resilience is a really interesting format. It's half online, half in person, I believe. Once again, inaugural season. So these first seasons kind of deserve their flowers here, obviously. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to present it. So the Challenge of the Year award is going to go to, drum roll please, the opening challenge from Can You Survive Hunter's Moon. Congratulations, CYS family, everybody who played that and watched it. I don't know if anybody is in here that wants to talk about it, but I do believe it was some sort of Amazing Race style game, which was super cool. Never seen in a Survivor game before, never seen just in this community before, so they deserve their flowers. Absolutely. Can You Survive is a very good charity Survivor game. I really want to play one day because it's kind of close to me, so hopefully I get to play. But it was a very fun watch. Lydia said it was a fun watch, and Bloomington says, go Can You Survive. Their challenges are awesome. Yeah, one thing I love about these Survivor games is the way that they look like real Survivor. It's really cool. Yeah. Next we have Idol / Advantage Play of the Year. This one is a big category. Where is this? Oh, yes, the presenter for this one. Just kidding. So Idol Advantage Play of the Year. These idols and advantages and twists and all these other things that you can get in a game definitely change the course of the game. And whether it's a bluff, whether it's a misplay, whether it's played correctly and saves your game, then it's pretty cool. So here to present the Idol / Advantage Play of the Year is none other than Maddie Wilson. Maddie, are you ready to take the stage? Yeah, you are.
Okay, let's go.
Your video's not working now either. Maybe
What?
it's just me.
What? What did you say?
Oh, there you go. Now you're good.
Period. Okay. Couldn't not be seen. Thanks for having me, beautiful Rachel. I guarantee
Of
that
course.
I didn't rig this one for my favorites as well. Before we get started, would just love to give a little shout out to a couple of games that I'll be working on / you could be seeing coming up. And this summer we'll be hosting the second season of inaugural nominee this year, Destination Mole Season 2. The agents are flying out to Phoenix in July, and those will be really fun. We have a lot of good things planned to amp up this season. And later this year, check out Golden Gate Season 2. Period. Oh,
Check it out.
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not spoiled. But advantages, right? Are they really advantageous, or is the advantage in the hand of the advantage holder to make advantageous? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Sometimes they might actually be disadvantageous. It's all about how you play it. Are you going to secure the safety of an ally? Are you going to steal it right from somebody else's face twice in one season so you can save yourself? Are you going to take big risks to get a bounty like Mr. Mark, and then lie about its use and pull off some huge gambit? Are you going to save yourself in a triple eviction? I all of the nominees this year, I watched all of the clips. They were amazing. As a nominee for this award last year, they all did it better than me. So this went under your head. Okay, it's fair. And I'm so excited to present this award because they're all super deserving. The nominees: Jamie Riverborn, Icon, Idol. Oh my God, your face!
There, now you can see me.
She's on. We're so back. We're so back. Oh my gosh. Did you text it? Did you send it to me?
Oh no, I have to.
Okay, that's fine. But we also have.
I hear myself. Okay, there.
Mute you. Icon, German, Villain, Idol, Realfoot. We got Mark from Backyard Survivor with the bounty. We got Matt Moss, another Idol from Northfield Farm Survivor. Stephen Lupo, winner of Big Brother Hogwarts, played the Elder Wand. And we had an iconic shot in the dark play in Backyard Survivor. Tara foiled Haley's plans. And Tony, who could forget it, right at the right time. Amazing. All deserving flowers, all great, amazing. And without further ado, I just learned that the winner of this award is none other than Icon, Beast, Gorgeous, Ginger Legend, Elder Wand player Stephen Lupo. Congratulations, you're the winner. Love it. Honored to say that for you.
Congratulations, Stephen. Congratulations to all of the nominees, but especially Stephen. I was not a victim of the Elder Wand because I won the veto, but I very well could have been a victim of this Elder Wand. It kind of screwed my game over for the long run and ended up giving me 6, but that's okay because we love Stephen anyway.
We love Stephen. We love Stephen. And this is such a great example of a complicated twist that is original, that was utilized exactly correctly to save yourself. And then he went on to win the whole thing. So this is really exciting. Love it for him.
Yep. And let me tell you guys, if you guys are unfamiliar with what this twist was, so in Big Brother Hogwarts, it was such an amazing thing. And he just messaged me. He's ready to hop on. He can kind of explain a little bit more of it. But it was an insane twist where you had to play a recorder and get all of the notes the right way and then play it to production. And then that's how you got the advantage. And I know I wasn't going to be able to do that. I mean, I was in a million different places at once. Everyone who plays with me knows that I was very much everywhere and everywhere. And that was not going to happen for me. But Steven did it, and it was amazing. I also had a power in that game, but I played it so horribly. So maybe if I played it at the triple, I would be on this list, but I was not.
Relatable.
Because when you get a power in a game, you kind of just want to be like, okay, I just want to use it. Like, that's what my mindset was. I was like, oh, I have a power. I don't want to have a power and not use it if I've never had a power in a game.
Amen.
And I found it. I don't ever find stuff. So the fact that Steven did
other
this.
factor of this whole thing is not only how you play it and how you use it, but some of them are so hard to acquire. And I think that this one is just like all the combination of all of the highest level
for sure
gambits.
This is why he said he is coming. I hope the StreamYard link works for him.
It worked.
Come on in. Where is he? But yeah, Steven's coming in. He has a special surprise for his win.
Cool.
Amazing.
Love the dress.
Thanks. DeLucas just texted me. He goes, not the purple dress. I had to come out with the purple dress, you guys.
Purple dress.
Purple dress. Everybody who knows my lore knows I always wear this purple dress. So that's why I did it. But yes, Steven is coming. He's just sending the link to himself so he can come on in and tell us more about this Elder Wand. Shout out to Big Brother Hogwarts and Bill and the way that he created this season and the twists. And genuinely, I had never played a Big Brother game before in my life. And when I played this one, I was like, oh, wow, I'm actually on Big Brother. And here we have him now. We have Steven. Steven, welcome to the stage. Once it loads.
Hey, loading.
Loading.
Big load. Oh,
Well, I'll let him load and then add him to the stage. Okay, he's here. Welcome to the stage, Steven.
There we go.
Our winner.
period.
I got my recorder that I used to get the advantage here for us. I had it with me for good luck, and there we go.
There you go.
Do you remember how to play it?
I do not. I don't remember at all. I should learn for the next season so I can play it for everyone.
You got to.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun getting to play it. It was the second night of the game, and I felt like I already did enough social talk with everybody and strategy talk for the next day. And it was getting late. People were just trying to chill. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of the fact that no one is really hanging out all together and they're all in their separate rooms. And I stayed up for like 2 hours going to 14 or 16 different notes scattered all around the house in different places, trying to memorize it. Didn't have a pen or paper. Played the recorder for Bill, the host. Got the Elder Wand, which was a steal a vote, block a vote, and watch a vote. And I held all of those advantages until the last round it could be played, which was the triple eviction. I was nominated and I played it, stealing Rachel's vote, and then voting to save myself with that vote. And then I blocked Michael's vote so that I was the only vote to save myself, sending all three of them home. And then I went on to end up winning the game. And in that triple eviction, I took out a lot of people's number ones, moving me up to their number ones, which helped me get to the end. So that was awesome.
We ended up sitting on the block next to each other when I got sent home 3-0. So
yes, because
Clearly.
People thought that you were lying about you not knowing what was actually going on and that you actually saved me when nobody saved me.
And Michael thought that everyone thought Michael was lying too.
After he did it, that's impressive.
Oh, it was
God.
The gag of the finale was crazy. Crazy.
So happy for you, Steven. You did that amazing. Love you.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor to get this award. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for putting this together.
Of course, you should be so proud. Thank you so much, Steven. Congratulations.
Of course, of course.
All right. Thank you, Maddie, for helping present.
So happy to have been here. Have a great rest of the time. I'll be lurking in the comments, defending the haters. Okay, no, okay, bye. Love you, but
love you. Bye. Okay, we love that. And I love that you can see my face now. I'm literally tag teaming on my phone and on my computer, so disregard. But I hope there's no echo, so that's fine. That was awesome. That was amazing. Next, we have the Podcast of the Year Award. This is another new category for me because I know a lot of live reality game podcasts have come up, recapping different games, just talking about live games in general, talking about Survivor, talking about Big Brother, talking about all these other things, all from this community, and I think that deserves to be celebrated. So, where is Podcast? Okay, let's see if the responder will come. I don't think I even told this person they were presenting, so that's okay. I'm going to present it myself. I love being messy. It's fine. This is my project, guys. Let me yap and yap and yap. Surviving Bloomington, Season 7 recaps. Done by, I believe, Drew and Steven, I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. Recapping all the episodes. I love that. I love when live games do recaps of their episodes because it helps me be able to kind of get the gist as I'm watching and getting other people's reactions. So we love that. The Greenhouse season 6 and season 7. The Greenhouse had these dueling seasons, not dueling, but like dueling as in two. That was hosted by my good friends Taylor Gaby and Papa and Edmund, mostly Papa and Edmund, but they had Taylor on there once, they had Dusty on there once, they had Maddie Owen on there once, all some of my amazing friends. So shout out to them. Live Reality Games podcast, kind of just this one that we're watching right now. Dustin puts on an amazing job doing this live reality game podcast and having all these platforms on it. So the nominations for this page definitely deserved. I'm just reading the comments. Sorry. The Orca Pod, I know, is a very good org Survivor and LRG's honestly podcast, and they've gotten a lot of publicity lately. So shout out to them. Survivor Northfield Farm behind the scenes. I don't know. Taylor, what? She said, Rach. Anyways, Northfield Farm behind the scenes. I love behind the scenes types of. Oh, Taylor's on there more than once. Okay, sorry, Taylor. You're on there more than once, but you're also played season 6. So, anyways, I love behind the scenes type of podcasts. Those are so much fun. I have not seen the Northfield Farm one specifically, but shout out to them. And Tribal Lines, which is hosted by Stephen Lupo, icon again. Stop dragging me in the comments. Um, Another great up and coming podcast, revolving around Survivor LRGs, anything like that. So shout out to them too. So many great options, but the cake is going to the Greenhouse recaps. You guys put in so much work with your graphics and getting guests on and talking about this stuff. So shout out to my good friends in the Greenhouse recaps podcast, Taylor and Papa and Edmund and everybody else, because Taylor was on there more than once, everybody, just letting you guys know. Um, if any of you guys want to come on, I know Papa's watching, but he's probably going to be lazy and not come on. I'm just kidding. Love you. Yeah, congratulations to Greenhouse Recaps. I'll send him the link if he wants to join. It's being done on Facebook because I'm lazy and I have it as access on there. But yeah. Taylor, you should appear so you can kind of state your place. I'll send it to her. Sorry, guys. I'm so out of it here, but it's fine. It's fine. We're having a good time. Okay, that's all that matters. Oh, yes, I will put Taylor Luke on here too. All you amazing icons joining. Oh, jump scare. Here we go. Please welcome to the stage the gas station himself, Matthew Papa.
I'm dead. Okay, I have 2 seconds. I'm at work. I would just like to thank all of you. The Greenhouse podcasts are coming back. Watch out this summer, Greenhouse 8. I might be on it.
Oh,
That's it. Goodbye.
okay.
I have a customer.
Okay, goodbye. Yes, shout out Greenhouse, shout out Papa going to the gas station with all his customers. Greenhouse 8, don't forget to tune in. I know you're gonna want to, because I know a few familiar faces on there, and y'all are gonna definitely want to watch. So period. Stay tuned. There's more where that came from. Speaking of more where that came from, we have the host and creator of the Greenhouse, Taylor Luke. Welcome to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for my position. I'm at Dylan Zahner's house for a watch party, and he made me go in his basement so that I wouldn't bother him. So he has me in this dark corner. But I just wanted to thank everybody who does podcasts like this. Obviously, specifically the ones for the Greenhouse too. I know it's the most fun part for me as a host to see people react to the show. So having people who are so dedicated to doing that, It's extremely appreciated, and I cannot thank you enough. And also, just shout out to the judges for the Dilemma win. I am so thrilled to have to have gotten that award. I'm really proud of Dilemma as a series. Season 2 is on the way, and go binge it now.
Yes, go binge it, go watch it. Love a good original format. Your brain works wonders, Taylor, so you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you, and shout out to all the hosts out there. I love you.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Taylor.
Bye.
Bye. We love it. We love this community. Isn't this so fun, guys? I know I'm like a yapper and I talk fast and et cetera, but like, y'all deserve the flowers, okay? Y'all deserve it. Next category, the winner of the year. This is another new category by me, by yours truly. And I know people had very much like, oh, spoilers. Blah, 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 blah. Pack it up, okay? Let these people have their moments. They are all winners. They all got to the end. They all won in their own way. Who cares? Yes, Maddie, who cares? These people absolutely deserve to be recognized for making it to the end and winning a game. It's not hard. Well, it is hard. It's not easy. I've never done it. I don't know if I ever will do it. However, Christopher, yes, spoiler alert. So, the winner of the year is going to be presented by one of my another amazing friends and LRG legend, Danny. Welcome to the stage.
Hello. Oh my God. Thank you for having me, Rachel. I'm very excited to
Absolutely.
at least crown a winner as someone that hasn't won too.
Period. Period. How have you been? How is everything? You're watching games. I know you were on Bloomington. You're in Weekender. Like, how's it watching everything back?
Oh my God. Honestly, if you guys are disappointed with Survivor 48 in the way I'm disappointed in Survivor 48, y'all need to tune in every Sunday, aka tonight, to Survivor Weekender Olive Garden of Eden, and every Saturday to Surviving Bloomington, because I'm getting my weekend fix on Survivor from these LRGs. And I'm just telling you, the Weekender game, it's crazy. Episode 8 is literally Max versus Danny. So if you have not watched, you have that to look forward to. And then also the Golden Gates is coming up. So I am busy as per usual. The LRG documentary is also coming up. I feel like I'm going to forget somebody. And my mother, I'd like to thank the Academy. World peace. Okay, that was everything.
All the good things. All the good things. So yes, I will message you if you want to read off of the
Perfect.
winners. If you know anything about them, you want to give them a little shout out, give a shout out to the games, anything like that, go for it.
Sounds good. I'll do a blanket shout out to all the winners. Like Rachel said, it is not easy to get there. So you all deserve that. You all put in so much work than I think even some of us may know. And shout out to all of the games for hosting so many seasons and hosting these winners. So without further ado, the nominees for winner of the year are Charlie Bergeron from Ascendant Season 5, Hallie Hedda from Backyard Survivor Season 5, Jamie Riverborn from Columbus Survivor Season 3, Maddie Pitcher from Surviving Real Foot Season 12, Melissa Miller from Can You Survive Hunter's Moon, Nina Phil from The Mole Ohio 2024, Sean Collins from The Challenge Great Lakes Season 1, Stephen Lupo from Big Brother Hogwarts Season 3, and Trinisha Sampson from Resilience Season 1. And the winner of winner of the year. Okay, see,
Period. You got it.
Is Melissa Miller from Can You Survive Hunter's Moon. Shout out, girl. That season was cold, and you were cold for pulling out the win. So shout out to you in a Final Two format as well. Melissa, you are somebody to fear in games. I've never met you. I'd love to meet you. Maybe come up on stage so you can collect your award, but shout out, Melissa. You rocked that game.
Yes, shout out Melissa. We love amazing women in live games, and you did that shit, and you should be so proud. Survivor especially, Final Two Survivor especially, ate it up.
Especially
And
going to
this is
be
a
on
very,
All Stars. I'm thinking, Can You Survive All Stars? Everybody, y'all better tune in July. There's going to be some heavy hitters. I heard big cast.
yes, heavy hitters, great game as always. Anything else, Danny? Anything you got? Thank you so much for coming. You're literally like an LRG legend. I'm so glad I got to finally meet you and play with you.
I know. Oh my God. Shout out you first off on getting on Surviving Bloomington and saying that you're most like me. Oh my God. That was literally such an honor to read. I am so excited. I'll be there helping on production. So I tinted about it a little bit before, but I am helping on the LRG documentary team. So Mariah from Survivor 42 with her production company, KI Productions, is going to be putting on a live reality games documentary. Oh, Melissa's in the chat. We will welcome you up on the stage after this shout out. But I'll be helping out film some of those games and be on the lookout for that when it comes out. So if you see us around filming your game, definitely turn it up. We're Team TV. We're here to capture what is great about this community. So be on the lookout for the LRG documentary.
I'm so excited about that. I'm a big documentary nerd. I'm a big film nerd. I'm a big everything like that.
I love it.
Survivor, obviously. So that project is something I'm so interested in, and I'm so excited to see how it comes out.
We'll be at Surviving Bloomington.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I'm so excited for Bloomington. Shout out for that. Donate to my fund if you want more LRG awards. I'm just kidding.
No, donate because it all goes to charity. It all goes to charity. Beacon charity. It's great. It's great. We
love it. Can you Survive also charity game?
We were like 24K.
Period. We're gonna beat that right here. Season 8 is gonna go through the roof. So little plug on that.
SurvivingBloomington.com. Find your favorite players. Donate to them. Everything goes to the same charity.
Yes, everything all there, and we're gonna make so much for them. If y'all want to see me do crazy shit, this is another tangent, but it all goes to charity, so it's all worth it in the end. I sent Melissa the link. I don't know if she is on, but if she shows up eventually, we will obviously bring her in. But thank you so much, Danny. You are an icon.
Oh, thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye. That's the diva right there. We love Danny. Next category. Y'all guys chilling? Y'all having fun? This is great. Yup. We love LRGs. We love this. I'm yapping so much I need water. It's fine. I'm not drinking yet. That's for after. Anyways. Next category. Twist of the year. You know what? I was going to have somebody present this, and I was going to give them a different category, but we're going to give this to them. I love a good twist. Obviously. Let me find this part. Yes. We love good twist. We have a lot of amazing things here for twists. They are very dynamic. I don't know what the word I was looking for was, but they're all different and they're all fun. And to help me present this award, the person is coming. So funny. But we have a lot of different things, from game twists, from round twists to triple evictions and wigs, apparently wig week. I mean, how can you not love that? All of that stuff, all that good stuff. Lots of things I don't really know much about. Like this Nightshade and the One Tribe Summon, I think was like one big tribe at the beginning, which is interesting. Decay twist, don't know about that, but that sounds pretty cool. That sounds fun. Yes, everyone's hyping up Wig Week, and I'm gonna have to watch this because I think it kind of seems camp, and we love that, the campiness. But here to present the award, everybody jump scare, welcome to the stage. This one right here.
Chris G in the house.
Oh.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Chris G.
How are you?
I'm here. I'm doing my thing. Are you still living your life? You know,
I'm living my best life, following along over here. Super excited about the second annual LRG Awards.
Oh, are you going to come on here and make fun of me too? Are you going to roast me?
I would absolutely never roast you. But I would just like to say thank you so much for inviting me to present. I really fought hard to present this year. Nobody knows this, but I actually wrote a letter to Rachel and the judges, and I petitioned and I pled my case, and I presented me, myself, and all of my qualities to really highlight my strengths so that way I could advertise. So thank you for reading my letters.
All of your positive qualities, right?
All of the good things about me. And I just really appreciate you letting someone like me coming on here to present an award.
You're so annoying.
Honestly, I am. But plot twist, I'm actually exciting at the same time.
Right.
Speaking
You want to
of
announce?
twists,
Go for it.
Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, you know, playing an LRG is crazy. And so, like, you never know what is going to come your way. And what makes a good LRG player is you have to be adaptable and you have to be ready to accept whatever comes your way, including crazy fucking twists, you know?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
just texting you that you're gonna present another one, but that's beside the point.
Can we do these like back to back, actually?
Yeah, I
That would
think.
actually, this would actually work because I'm still out after my sports game today.
Oh, playing sports.
Playing sports. But anyways, enough yapping because I'll be here all day long.
You will be.
We are here to present the LRG Twist of the Year Award, and there are lots of strong contenders over here. Big fan of people who are able to incorporate twists and surprises into the games. It keeps the players on their toes and really makes everybody, you know, adapt to what's going on. So the nominees for Twist of the Year are the Advantage Auction from the Mole, Ohio 2024, Altar of the Gods from Survivor Pennsylvania, Bounty and Keys from Survivor Bloomington, Choose Your Own Adventure from Outlast, the DK Twist from Resilience, Nightshade from The Greenhouse, what was that? One Tribe Summit from Backyard Survivor, Shout Out Triple Eviction from Big Brother Hogwarts with our host Rachael McKenna winning the POV.
Oh, Orco Drama loved that one.
Oh my God. And Wig Week, The Greenhouse. I love the names for all of these too. These are all absolutely fantastic. All of these are great twists. Shout out to everybody that was nominated. However, there can only be one winner, and the winner for the Twist of the Year goes to Nightshade from The Greenhouse.
Period.
Yay.
Another one. Thank you.
I was just going to say that. Another one. Thank you.
This twist was actually crazy, almost as batshit crazy as the second place one, which I will say was Choose Your Own Adventure from Outlast. That was batshit crazy. This was batshit crazy. That's what everyone loves to watch. They are all Team TV, and The Greenhouse showed up in this season and did that up. And it was entertaining for the viewers, and that's what we love here, right?
Period. Shout out to The Greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan.
Man.
Fan.
Okay. I will give you your next one because Chris is going back to back because he can. Because one thing about me is I'm going to pick whoever I want to host and present.
Oh, wait. Oh, my name's not on there. Damn.
No, you're not. You're not a challenge beast.
Well, I mean, I just think I'm really fit to present this category, seeing as my qualifications include, you know, losing twice with marbles in Mayhem Manor, beating you in life-size beer pong in Ascendance, and I mean, obviously my biggest challenge beast claim to fame was when I fell flat on my face at the first challenge in Synergy. Who can forget?
Did. You sure did that.
So that's unfortunate that I'm not here. But maybe you just left my name out on accident.
I don't know. I think you got carried by my partner.
Did you text me who wins this?
No, I'm about to.
Because I don't know who wins.
Well, now I did, so you're welcome.
I love that. I think challenges in LRGs are a huge component for any game. Lots of ways to win. You can't win without winning challenges, though. And all of these people.
Oh, but you did challenges and you didn't win.
I mean, correct. I won a battle back, though.
Oh.
I've won in my days. Hopefully, I can be on the same level as some of these challenge beasts over here. I'm going to be very honest with you. If I pronounce these last names, I'm going to butcher them and probably ruin people's lives. So I'm just going to go with the first names over here. So that way I don't offend anybody and get canceled.
Oh, you don't want that again.
So here we are presenting the Challenge Beast of the Year. We have Amy, we have Haley, we have Jacob, we have Johnny, we have Manfred, we have Matt, we have Nina, we have Paige, we have Sarah, Shauna, and Steven. Congrats to all of the nominees. However, there can be only one winner, and the Challenge Beast of the Year for 2025 is Manfred.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Do we know what game Manfred was nominated for Challenge Beast of the Year?
I believe it was a various ones. Part of me wants to say Backyard Survivor, but I could be wrong. It definitely was a Survivor game. I clearly didn't do enough of research, but Manfred definitely swept a lot of these votes in the Challenge Beast category. So if anyone in the comments, if Manfred's in the comments, anyone knows him, hit us up. Give us the praise to give to him. Oh, Survivor New York. It was Survivor New York.
Oh, okay.
Survivor New York Season 8. Amazing. I don't know why I thought it was Backyard Survivor, but he won.
Season 8, and he ate those challenges.
4 plus 4.
4 plus 4. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Big win on that. Congratulations.
4 to 5 immunity wins in a season is crazy.
4 to how many?
4 to 5.
That's a lot. I mean, that's more than I've ever won. So.
Oh, me too.
Hats off to you, Manfred. That's fantastic. Good job, Manfred.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Chris G.
Thank you, Rachael McKenna. I appreciate you inviting me on here, and I'm so excited to see who else wins over here tonight.
Amazing. Have
fun. I love you lots.
I love you too. I'll text you later.
Goodbye. I love you.
Goodbye. I gotta love him, right? Maybe. Anyways, we're going to backtrack now to another amazing category we have. Cast of the Year. And here to present Cast of the Year is somebody else who loves to drag me. Why, of course, we have John Probst Moon's coming.
Hi, how are you, Rachel?
Hi, John. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. And here are the top 10 reasons why Rachael McKenna is the nastiest skank I've ever met in my life. Just kidding. I am so excited to present this award. I think casting is perhaps the hardest part of producing for me. You're always going to tick somebody off, but you also have to like fight to get the kind of cast that you want. I swore myself off of themed cast after season 3 of Columbus Survivor, He's, She's, Theys, and Gays. That was a nightmare. It was so much work, but it turned out quite fun. We had a great time. Casting is so important because you can make a statement with it. You can impact lives with it. And the beginning of He's, She's, Theys, and Gays, the Theys, all these non-binary, incredibly amazing gamers met together, and they got to chat about their experience as being non-binary, what it means to them, where they lie on a spectrum or whatever. And they had a really great conversation about that. And they tell me to this day that they really enjoyed that. And so I do want to shout out one cast that I don't believe made our list this year, but competitive events, all female cast, iconic Johnny and Emily. You guys were amazing with that. That was so cool to see. And this year for Columbus Survivor Season 5, in the fall, I'm going to plug, we are looking for an age-based cast. So if you are an older individual that's always wanted to play with older individuals, you think that maybe... yeah, I am a filthy liar. You think on the chat. If you think that you are at a disadvantage because of your age in a game and you want to play against people that are a little bit older than the normal game, please come apply. You can apply at Instagram.com/Columbus Survivor. And that's why I hate Rachael McKenna. Just kidding. And for
Period.
The year, our nominees are...
Wait, I want to preface.
Yeah.
I should have said this at the beginning. none of these nominees have anything to do with me. None of the winners have anything to do with me.
It's true. You're great. You're great, Rachel.
But go for it. We got amazing cast. Yes, shout out to competitive events for the women's cast. If I had to say, you guys would be at number top because we love women and I get shamed for being a woman in games. So, anyways, continue.
We have this amazing nominee field for Cast of the Year. We have Backyard Survivor Season 5, Surviving Bloomington Season 7, City Quest Season 1, Survivor Northfield Farm. We have Outlast Season 3, Surviving Reelfoot Season 12, which I always think it's crazy when seasons can go past double digits. It's a lot of work. Resilient Season 1, and The Challenge Great Lakes Season 1. And our winner is Outlast Season 3.
Period.
3. You got Best Cast of the Year.
Which is kind of crazy, and I did not expect this whatsoever. This is not just because I'm on the cast, guys, so pipe down, okay? There was a lot of different age ranges in this game, a lot of different walks of life. We have POC, we have non-binary, we have older women, we have older men, we have everything that a cast would want. So absolutely love my Outlast family. This was the first Survivor game that I have ever played, and I think they did an incredible job casting because I didn't know a single person. And I mean, granted, I'm kind of new in this community, but a lot of people did not know that many people, which is absolutely amazing. So shout out to my Outlast family. Shout out to my Turloose tribe specifically. We love them. This was just such a fun game to play. If you're looking to play a Survivor game and you don't want to play for 8 days, shout out Reelfoot. Love y'all. Y'all are crazy. But Outlast will give you that fix. That was the hardest thing I've ever done. And to do it and get so close to such a great cast of different walks of life was absolutely amazing. So shout out to Outlast. Shout out to everything John said about casting being hard, trying to get all these different people of walks of life, people's different backgrounds, people's just all these different things, and coming together to play a live reality game. And we all want to be on the show someday, so giving the opportunity to do that, and that's just amazing. So thanks, John. Anything else you want to say or plug and all the other stuff?
Yeah, we have the Mall, Ohio coming up this summer, early fall. Golden Gate Season 2 is coming out. I helped film for Season 1. It was an absolute blast. Kyle Gates does an amazing job with that game. Tim does an amazing job with the Mall, Ohio. I'm just the host. I just show up. But other than that, I have the Columbus Traders as well, if you can watch. Rachel, I think there was one thing you and we both, I think, share that we want to say here.
Of course.
Agree? Yeah, and it's and you're welcome. I love you all. Love you, Rachel. Congratulations to all the nominees. You guys are amazing. Casting is hard work. Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate you all. I love this community. Y'all keep rocking on. Bye.
Thank you, John. You're awesome. Thank you for this. I just realized how to put comments on here, guys. So clearly we're doing great. Yes, there's a picture of the cast. Actually, I have a picture right here on my wall. This is my Outlast cast. We love all of these people. All 21. We had a 21 person cast. It was awesome. What an experience. Shout out to all of them. And yeah, that was a perfect transition for me. Wow. But yeah, love it. Love. All right, our next category, host of the year. Let me go on here. All right. Host of the year. So many great hosts with so many big brains. And all of y'all deserve your flowers because recreating a game that already exists but still making it your own is hard. Coming up with an original format game is hard. Getting the cast together, the editing, the supplies, the property, etc., etc. Clock it. You guys get your flowers, okay? Absolutely fantastic, amazing, beautiful hosts. I know a good chunk of these. I have played for a few of these, and by a few of these, I mean 2 of them. I digress. Such great things, such great content being created by these people. So I am going to be bringing on somebody else who I love, gets a second chance because I love them so much, and I better not ever freaking forget it. Welcome back to the stage, Lucas.
What's up? What's up? You're doing a great job, sweetie. I must say.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not crashing out just yet. I'm just having fun.
Can't wait to see the headlines of Riggery tomorrow.
Oh, of course, right? I mean,
Yeah, so we're here to give away the host award. I agree with everything said. I think hosting and, not just the person who's, in front of the camera and leading the narrative at tribals, asking prompting questions, but also the teams behind them. Like they're incredible. Out of this list, I do have a soft spot for Amos and crew. Surviving Reelfoot was my first game in the live reality game community back in 2016, and they've just continued to be the blueprint and impress year after year. And I know, it takes a village. It really does. So congratulations to all the others. I'm inspired, Rachel. I think I need to get back into the community a little bit more, seeing some of these new names like the Greenhouse sweep a lot of these awards. What do you think? Think I do good?
I think you should. I think it's ready for you to be a villain again.
Well, if any of y'all need a villain, you know where to find me. All right, are we ready to present it?
Ready.
All right. So nominees for hosts of the year, we have Amos and crew from Surviving Reelfoot, Brienne and Paul from the Challenge Great Lakes, Brian and Kyle, Backyard Survivor, Bill Lucio, BB Hogwarts, Jason Cernis, Survivor Angelica, JJ Moran, Survivor Northfield Farm, John and Rachel, the Mole Ohio, fuck you too, Justin McCoubry, Outlast, Casey Winnick, Surviving Bloomington, and Taylor Luke, the Greenhouse. And the winners of hosts of the year are Brian and Kyle from Backyard Survivor. Congratulations, gentlemen. I'm sure you guys dedicate a lot of personal time to making sure that you provide a great game, and we are super appreciative of that.
Yes, Backyard Survivor swept a lot of these nominations, so I'm glad they're getting their flowers. This is a game I had not heard of beforehand, but the more I watch, the more I'm like, oh shit, like this game is actually so good and is slept on because I hadn't heard it before. So shout out to Brian and Kyle for producing an amazing Survivor game.
Yeah, and again, it's just, as someone who I guess you can call kind of old school, to see all these new, old and old school, but to see, a lot of these new games coming out to the forefront, I'm really, really happy to be a part of a community like this. I've made so many friends, nemesises, etc. Throughout this community, so I'm happy to see it continue on and evolve. And if anybody, like I said, needs a 40+ villain, somebody
40+,
somebody who looks good on camera, call me.
Yeah, call him. Shout out to Lucas. He's fucking amazing. I'm so happy that we met in this weird ass world. And
not a game, because if we
who
were
would have thought?
We wouldn't
not
be
a
friends,
game.
But so we're very thankful for that.
Oh yeah, it would have been very different.
Very, very different. All right, good job, sweetie.
I love you. Thank you for coming. Gotta love it, right? Of course. Y'all comments keep popping off. Brian and Kyle are amazing humans, and hosting, yeah, like Casey said, very difficult, very not easy at all. And yeah, everybody deserves an award. Julian, congratulations, welcome. Look at that profile picture. I mean, come on. Pretty much hottest cast of Outlast. It's fine. Yes, congratulations to everybody. Our next award is going to be for the logo of the year. The logo of the year. I know there's a lot of people who put so much into these logos to try and make their game original. It takes a lot of graphic design work. It takes a lot of brainstorming. It takes a lot of creative juices to come up with a theme for a season, if that is what it is. So we love that. And here to present the logo of the year is Dylan. Welcome to the stage, Dylan, host of Olympia LRG.
Hello. So just a brief introduction, because I know I'm not maybe the most familiar of faces, but my name is Dylan, better known as Father Grease in my other outfit. I do host my own game, Olympia. We're filming in like 5 days, so it's crazy time for me personally. But that's not about me. We're here for the Logo of the Year award. And I just want to start off by saying, as an avid fan of just in case you're curious, Kiara Martin is my fiance. Shout out to her. She's also cute. Anyways, as an avid fan of this community and live reality games as a whole, it's an honor to be a presenter for one of the awards here. And the logo of these games is kind of like the first thing that many people will ever see for your game. So this is like the face of your community that you're trying to build. So before they know the characters from your seasons, before they know the format of the game itself, the logo gives you like a snapshot of what this game is at its core. And I know I'm going way too deep into it here, but I think there's some value here. So
For sure.
some logos are tailored season by season. Some logos stand throughout all of time. But for our nominees, we have Backyard Survivor, Big Brother Cincinnati, The Greenhouse, which is my personal debut show. Shout out to The Greenhouse. Outlast, Survivor Angelica, Medieval Mayhem, Survivor Brooklyn South, Survivor Pennsylvania. Is that the right state?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm terrible with geography. Survivor Pennsylvania, Mountain of the Gods, The Challenge Great Lakes. And for the winner of Logo of the Year, we have Survivor Pennsylvania, Mountain of the Gods. Do we have the logo ready?
Yes, I do have the logo. I'm going to flip my camera because I'm old school.
Okay. We got
if I know how to
here.
do that on here. If I do know how to do that. Well, regardless, we're going to flip it like this. Look at that.
Such detail. It's so beautiful.
Very beautiful, very detailed, very Survivor, but also very much original. I love the color scheme. Obviously, go check out Survivor Pennsylvania on Facebook and on YouTube. Get a better view of that logo because it is fantastic. Shout out to Daniel and whoever else helped design that. Absolutely well deserved. Amazing design, great theme. Love the gods themes. Shout out to Survivor Pennsylvania. Anything else you want to say, Dylan? Plug your game, anything like that?
My last little plug, Olympia also has a Greek theme, so kind of interesting. I got to announce on this because I read so much mythology lore to prepare for this stuff. So congrats again to Survivor PA. Put me on if you're going to do another Greek theme because that's my niche. But anyways, thank you and shout out to the rest of the awards. Everyone does so great, and I love this community with my whole heart.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Dylan, for hopping on. Appreciate you so much. You're awesome in this community. I can't wait to see your game grow just even more. Keep killing it. And thank you for joining.
Thank you, Rachel.
Of course. Y'all, all these logos are amazing. We have Casey saying it is next level with marketing and high quality content. I agree wholeheartedly. I am very inspired by the production value of some of these games, and Survivor PA definitely stands out for being one of those. So shout out to them. Absolutely deserved, as always. Give them their flowers. Amazing logo. Our next award, we have the Edited Series of the Year award. Oh my goodness. I love a good edited game. I am a film and television, I would say major, but I graduated, so I have a degree in film and television. So this is right up my alley. I love editing. I love sharing my love of reality TV to make shows like this. I'm so excited to be helping out with Ascendant Season 6 coming up. We just wrapped recently and we're in the editing phases. So we're full stage edit right now and I'm loving it. And all of these other games are just so great too. So I had to give my little plug. But here to present the Edited Series of the Year's award is Pete Morgan. Hi, Pete.
Hey guys, thanks Rachel for
Welcome.
having me.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do a little thing kind of like Dylan did. I'm just going to kind of introduce myself because a lot of
Yeah.
people here I don't know. But I began in the LRG community about 9 years ago with my first game, Surviving Reelfoot Season 3. And then a little bit later, I played Season 6 of Surviving Reelfoot. And then most recently, I did play in the Assassins Season 1. But that was 9 years ago for me. So I'm the old guy in the community. I'm currently a producer of season 13 of Surviving Reelfoot. I've stuck with them. It's produced pretty close to me. So I am heavily involved with Surviving Reelfoot. That does begin May the 31st, by the way. It is an 8-day game. It's in the backwoods of West Tennessee, right off of the Reelfoot Lake that was created by an earthquake of 1812. I always tell the cast to Google that. It's a beautiful
Amazing.
area. We lease a 300-acre ranch known for rattlesnakes, of which we killed one last year in camp. We
I
had
did hear
to.
about that. And
We
you
did
guys
not want
cooked
to
it,
kill
didn't
him.
you?
He was old, but he kept coming back, and all we needed, because we don't have tents or hammocks, they sleep on the ground, and it was cool at night. And the worst thing that could happen was if he curled up next to that cast and someone ended up getting bitten by him. So we did have to kill him, I'm sad to say, but we did eat him. We cut him in half, we skinned him, and we fried half of him, and we grilled half of him. So everybody that wanted to taste rattlesnake got some, and it was
That's crazy. That's real
tastes,
Survivor. That is
tastes like
what.
chicken.
Yep. No joke at all. Surviving Reelfoot is the real deal.
It is the real deal. They sleep on the ground. They come in with a tarp, some rope, a flint, a machete, a pot, and some rice. And what they do with that is
Yep.
up to them. But the weather can be terrible. We had a
Oh,
really
I
bad
can't
season
imagine.
last year with the weather, and we did have to do our first evacuation last year, and that's never happened. And that was the 12th season, so I hope we don't have to for season 13. But we're ready. We've got a great cast, a very diverse cast. You're going to see some diversity that I don't think you've ever seen in LRGs. I'm super excited about that. I'm not going to go into what that diversity is yet. I'll let you all watch and figure it out yourself. But let's move on to tonight. Tonight, I've been asked to pronounce the winner of the edited series of the year. And Rachel, when I get to the winner, I know you're going to send that to me, but every time I go off to look at my email on my phone, I end up signing off of this StreamYard
Got you.
page that I'm on. So when I get to the winner, I'm just going to say the winner is and let you announce it, because as you know, I don't know who it is.
I got you.
But if
Here,
I go
I'll
get it,
put it on the screen and you can just read it off the
okay.
screen. How's
Okay,
that?
that's what we'll do. Because every time I go off to see if you send
I
it to
got
me,
you.
I lose the page. So, edited series of the year. You know, the editing part of these games is very difficult to do. Surviving Reelfoot, we've been doing live streams on Facebook, but this year and last year last year we edited, and the season 12 is coming out in episodes. Season 13 is going to be even bigger, edited. We'll do some things on Facebook, but we're going to have a pretty professional edited series coming out afterwards. We will have the documentary team on our site the entire 8 days, filming with us as well. It's going to be a great season. But the edited series of the year, Ascension Season 5, Backyard Survivor Season 5, Surviving Bloomington Season 7, Surviving Northfield Farm, Surviving PA Mountain of the Gods, and the Challenge Great Lakes Season, and the Mo Ohio 2024. And
Awesome.
the winner is, surprise to all of us, including me, Surviving Bloomington Season 7. That's great. We know that host very well in the Reelfoot community, so I'm super proud of them. Great game.
Yes, absolutely. Casey is a really good friend of
Hey,
mine.
real deal.
Real deal, amazing editing. I'm very much inspired by his editing, and I've messaged him many times before watching the episodes, being like, "Wow, this is art. This is not just throwing footage together. This is throwing
Right.
in a story, and that's what people love to see." So, Casey, this is so incredibly well deserved. You took that very cool avenue of like choose your path. What side do you want to watch? What tribe story do you want to watch? And that was so
Mhm.
insanely cool. So deserved. If Casey wants to hop in, he is more than welcome to.
Right. It's a ton of work. I mean,
Oh,
way
for
beyond the
sure.
game. You work yourself to the bone getting ready for the game, then you kill yourself during the game. And for the person who's doing the editing, it's not over. I mean, they still got weeks of massive amounts of work to pull that together. So great job, Casey.
Absolutely. So good. So much hard work putting into these games and just watching it back too. It's like a reward as somebody who's edited for so long. Like watching back your work is absolutely
Right.
amazing. So
It
shout
is.
out to Casey. Taylor
Yep.
Gaby says, please say hey girls.
Uh, Taylor, what'd you say? Oh, please say what?
Hey girls.
Hey, girl. They're just making fun of my accent. I can't help it. I was born this way. I can't change it. My youngest son, who's lived in Europe and now in Seattle, has worked very hard to lose his accent, and he has lost his accent. But I still stayed right here in Kentucky, and I still have it.
As you should. And I love it. I love everything about it. We
Thank
have
you.
Casey
Thank
with a
you.
message. Thank you, everyone.
There he is.
Incredible games. Editing, yes, is so difficult. Keep up the amazing work. I expect season 8 of Bloomington to be amazing, not just because I'm going to be on it, but because Casey is amazing at editing.
True.
Very much. Thank you so much, Pete, for hopping
Thank you.
in.
Thank you for
Appreciate
asking
you.
me, Rachel. I appreciate it. I love being part of this community. It's super important to me and it's really just changed my life the last 9 years. And just to be a part of this
Absolutely.
was an honor for me. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
And
Thank you so
congrats to all
much.
the winners. All the winners. Very deserving.
For sure. For sure.
See you guys.
Amazing. Oh, I love this community. Everybody is so much fun. Yes, congratulations, Casey and Bloomington, for that award. Almost done here, guys. We're like a little over halfway. I have the Confessional of the Year award. We have this. I'm going to send a message to the person just to make sure they can join because they better join. I'm telling you. Confessionals are so much fun and they're so much fun to do and tell your story in a game because that's what the viewers want to watch. They want to see what's going on inside your head, and having a fun personality definitely makes those confessionals so much more entertaining to watch. But also, it's not easy to come out of your shell here and kind of give yourself that chance to speak in the spotlight. I helped run some confessionals for the very first time recently, and it was a lot of work, but it's also so rewarding. Going to be so great to watch back, and just pulling stories from people and creating characters is such a big thing. So we love confessionals. I love doing confessionals, honestly. Like, I love just bringing my personality into these games because that's what we're here to do. So, here to present the Confessionalist of the Year award is my sister, Christopher.
Hi
Hi.
everyone. um, excuse me. I only played two LRGs, both of them being ascended, so I can't really speak for a lot of the people that are on the list because I'm such a LRG baby still, working on that. But I do know what it takes to make some good confessionals, being on the receiving end and on the back end of things. So yeah, there's different elements. What's the fit? What's the fit giving? Is it like serving your character? Are you giving face? Are you emoting? Are you doing a Drew from season 2 of Ascendant? Oh, are you giving confessional icon legend like a lot of people on Ascendant season 3? Are you giving Christopher Lanier from season 4 of Ascendant? Those are questions that we're all asking, and I need to know that answer. So, Rachel, did you DM me?
No, I'm about to DM you.
While she's DMing me, I'm going to mention the nominees. We have Colin Sevo, We have Danny Vogwell. Please forgive me if I'm butchering these names. Debbie Goldberg, my sister from Ascendant. Eric Eldridge. Matt Sheed.
Daddy Matt.
Daddy Matt. Thomas Jackson. And Tara O'Neill. And the winner. Okay, we're back.
We're back.
The winner of the Confessionalist of the Year is Danny Vogwell. Congratulations.
And we got her right up into the chat. Automatically, I needed this live reaction right here.
Oh, period. I knew you would get it. Let me have your moment.
Oh my god. I think sometimes people think that I plan these ahead. I promise I'm just this funny on the cuff. Oh my god. Sorry to everybody I dragged in the confessionals. It was all strictly game. Especially in the voting booth. I'm lethal. So if anything, I'm always hashtag Team TV. I get cut right before the end. So you should always keep me if you want your series to be good. And yeah, it just feels correct this year. I'm so happy. I always bring a different outfit in the confessionals. Please don't sleep on that. I put energy and effort into those.
They do.
And yeah, love the one-liners. You can check out some of my confessionals on Survivor Weekender, where I'm eating the girls up. I'm also having a great time on Surviving Bloomington, and you can throw it back to any of the other ones I was on. So thank you so much. I'm very honored, and I'll wear this with a badge of pride.
As
Much deserved. Do we have are you able to play a little snippet of what Danny was
Oh my god,
giving?
wait, please. I sent in a highlight reel. If I have to present it myself, I will.
Because, the people need to know how to give in the confessional. Am I right, Danny?
Girl, I'm pulling it up right now. I promise. They need
Yeah,
to.
your girl is a little unprepared.
Okay, can I present?
I think you can. Let's see.
Okay, 1 second. Just seeing if I can share the screen. Oh, boom. I just have to start it back.
Oh, perfect.
Do you guys see my screen?
Wait.
Can you see me?
I don't see anything quite. Wait, hold on. Something's loading.
Don't know me.
There we go. Okay, y'all.
Danny, I'm 24 years old from Chicago, Illinois. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm a model and account manager. Obviously, everyone knows I played last season, and if they're going to call me an all-star, I might as well put it on my front rather than my back. Survivor gods, I don't usually pray to you, but a tribe slap would be amazing right now. Toss our salad, please.
They're gonna already call me out as being a gamer. I might as well go balls to the walls. I'm just gonna now start doing it behind their back. See? Hey, you Brody. Good to now.
Oh, what the fuck? We lost a salad-themed challenge as the salad tribe. You can cut the confession. If I can't take my foot off the gas too much. So I think it's just readjusting what gear I'm in this car and making sure that I run the right people over. I hit an immunity idol. When I do it in front of the entire tribe, and when I pull it out and I see the word idol and a little necklace, I'm like, it's not in my plan. I literally said I was laying low, and here I am fighting an idol. I had to tell you, love that idea, but I'm also not going to not go. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, you're totally right. 2 days in, going to the second tribal council, and possibly talking about drawing rocks, so wish me luck. And for a second time player, I expect more. I need this night to be over and I need to go to bed. Oh my guys, you and your fiance are in a game that's really not for a ton of money or $1 million. You tell each other if you both have an idol. So ain't no way that is how that all went down. Allie's been very, very gung-ho about, I had to watch them. They were looking for stuff all the time. What if they is actually you?
That part.
I have cute voting confessions. Please. Don't mess with me. I'm from Chicago. If I go before you, then they're way too scared of me. So, have fun with your boyfriend. A quick geology fact before I go. Or should I say before you go? Diamonds don't crack under pressure, but you did. You are seriously the most prepared of all of us, but I don't think you're prepared for this. Love ya. I cannot undo this at this point, so I came here to play. If we thought it wasn't a fiery hot start, the weather is delivering that. And I'm here to stir up the pot, play the game hard, be a memorable player. So I gave Nina my idol, full send, and told her to go Perusi. And got caught in that lie when he walked back after his confessional. And there's Allie telling all of us that Zula has the idol. And he's like, oops, sorry guys. So mental note of that. Good to know, Corey, that was sloppy. Will you shut the fuck up, please? Because you're a terrible game player and you have conversations with people. This is why Maris is out. Like, stop having conversations in earshot of other people or next to other people. It gets worse. This motherfucker told people I have an idol, told people I told them about the vote. If I survive
That's
this,
drama,
I'm taking
mama.
a shot. What a crazy night last night. I pulled off a big blindside on Brucey.
That was
Amazing.
spectacular, yes.
Absolutely
So,
amazing.
Yo, that is how that is done. I'm sorry. Those were all off the cuff. I have so much fun with these and so much fun with the games. I mean no harm when I drag you through the mud. The library was open and I did preface that. So everybody in the Golden Gates, Rachel, you included, I'm going to just say my apology here publicly now. I'm
Danny,
not
I'm
sorry for my
scared.
behavior.
What did you say about me? I'm scared.
I mean, everyone's just going to have to tune in and find out. I think that's going to be the
Exactly.
glory of it.
And they will. You know, you
And
want
we
to see it.
will.
Well,
Thank you, guys.
congratulations, Danny. And thank you, Christopher, for being part of my little passion project.
Thank you for having me. Congrats, Danny.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Bye.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh, that reel was fantastic. That inspired me. I want to be more like Danny when I do confessionals. And I'm honestly, I might be coming for this award in the next award if I do these again. Because I'm ready to serve in the confessional booth. All right, we're getting down to it. They have challenge beast of the year. We already did that. Congrats, Manfred. Yay. All right, this is a big one. This is a big one. Player of the year. I'm going to be presenting this one. We have a lot of amazing players. This is a big award. My best friend Taylor Clark won this award last year. Unfortunately, she can't join tonight, so I'm going to be presenting it in her honor. So, player of the year, fantastic players, well-rounded, good TV, good challenge performance, strategic performance, social games to make you rise to the top, to like these individuals here. So we have Antonio Ampi, Jamie Riverborn, German Lewin, Johnny Vega, Melissa Miller, Stephen Lupo, and Trinica Sampson. Amazing people. Amos said hosted 4 of them. That's amazing. Jamie, shout out. More shout outs, more shout outs. We love it. And here we go. The player of the year for the 2025 season. This is a tough one. This is a very close vote. Melissa Miller, the queen, the winner of the year. She has this 2P in her pocket. Melissa, congratulations. You played a stellar game this year. Absolutely amazing. Killed it in every single aspect. Clearly, yeah, there's not much else to say. You're just absolutely amazing. If you're watching this, when you're watching this, shout out to you. Keep on killing it. Keep doing your thing. Amazing. Got so many supporters. So many supporters. We love Melissa. Winning these games is not easy. Showing up as player of the year is not easy. And clearly, the judges fell for you because you're amazing. So, congratulations, Melissa. Casey said makes so much sense. Absolutely agree with that wholeheartedly. Fantastic job to Melissa in this season. All right. Now we've got our big ones. I'm not listing out all the nominees because every game that could be qualified is qualified for this one. Yes. All of the games that are not Survivor, and this is different from original format. So the non-Survivor games include Big Brother games, Mole games, Traders games, Challenge games, and any other type of reality show. If there's a Love Island LRG, sure, that counts. Like any game that's not Survivor but is based on another show for this category. So without further ado, the non-Survivor game of the year. This was also a very close vote between 2
And I will tell you what those two are. We have City Quest and we have the Challenge Great Lakes are the top two for here. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. But there's only one winner, and that winner is the Challenge Great Lakes. Congratulations. This was a first time inaugural LRG, challenge based. Absolutely amazing. Deserves the flowers for sure. Congratulations, Challenge Great Lakes cast, crew, everybody who helped put that together. I've seen amazing things. They just put out a top 10 moments reel, I believe, on their Instagram. Mega shout out to them. And yes, fantastic job to the Challenge Great Lakes. Lots of congrats in the comments. Everybody loves your game. So deserved. So much fun. We love games supporting other games. And go check it out. I believe they're casting for season 2 or they're about to have season 2 happen. Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations to this game. I've always wanted to play a challenge game, so I've had my eye on this one. Maybe the timing will work out someday. Yeah. Congratulations to the Challenge Great Lakes. Our next category is the original format game of the year. And here to present the original format game of the year, one of the hosts that had the lovely pleasure of hosting me recently, we have Kyle, Mr. Gates.
Hello. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you for having me.
of course. Tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about yourself, introduce yourself, your game, your everything.
Okay. So my name is Kyle Gates, or sometimes known as Mr. Gates from the Golden Gates.
Yeah, sure is.
As a creator and host of an original game, I'm so honored to be presenting this award. Original format games mean so much to me. They're just so interesting. The best part about them is that there are no rules because you make the rules. No one can say that's not how that show goes. Like, I made the show. Like, it's my rules. So Gold Gates was not eligible for this LRG Awards, but there are 8 amazing games that are. I have seen a few of them. I have the others on my list, seen clips of most of them, and it's really cool to have this award. I think this is a new award as well, right?
I believe it is.
Yeah, last time it was Survivor or non-Survivor.
Yes, I differentiated it.
Yeah,
You're
so
right.
this will be the first ever original format game of the year.
Amazing.
Yeah, so should I read the things or
Yeah, go for it. So
Cool.
all of the
So-
original format games are considered nominees, so there's no nominee list to list off. So these are games, like you said, like Golden Gates, like all the other ones. We don't off the top of my head. But
Okay.
yeah.
I got the text.
All right.
Congratulations to Dilemma Password. You have won the first ever original format game of the year.
Amazing. Inaugural game of the year, original format game of the year. Clearly, this is the game to play if you're looking for original format type games. Absolutely deserved. Taylor, congratulations again. Amazing. Congratulations. 8, absolutely 8 down. I think this is, besides Golden Gates, obviously, one of the other campy games in this community. Nothing can top Golden Gates for camp, but.
Oh, you'll see in season 2.
Oh, season 2 is so camp, but amazing. Oh.
Okay.
Congratulations to everybody. Everybody loves it. Go check it out. Dilemma is an interesting format. I need to watch. I think I only watched the first episode, but I'm gonna have to watch more because clearly this is a good one. So, congratulations. Amazing work. Thank you so much, Kyle, for joining and presenting and being part of this.
I just wanted to shout out to 2 players from Golden Gate
Yeah.
Season 2 won awards already today. German won for Villain of the Year, so maybe you'll get to see some villainy. And Danny, Confessionalist of the Year, so you'll definitely get to see some confessionals from Danny in Golden Gate
Oh,
Season 2.
absolutely.
Yeah, and then Rachel, you're on the season. We got John, Logan, and Maddie who are all presented already. So
Golden Gate showed up and showed out.
yeah, it's a good time. Maybe Cast of the Year next time.
Maybe.
One is there's 10 episodes on YouTube, edited by the amazing my co-producer Jason Porter, And to all 10 episodes, go check it out now and be prepared for when we drop the episodes for season 2.
Yep, go study up, go watch that game. That it's a hard format, but it's a fun format, and y'all are gonna want to tune in. So shout out to Kyle, shout out to Golden Gates. Thank you so much for everything.
You put so much effort into this, and it's really appreciated. I love seeing people win recognition.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, this is getting good. This is the tea. Looking into dilemma. Yes, that's what we like to see. Games supporting games. Absolutely amazing. Speaking of games supporting games, we have an outgoing winner of this next award, Survivor LRG of the Year. These games are very popular. Survivor has a lot of different types of games from all different parts of the world, even not just the state. I mean, not the state, the states. I meant the United States. We got some Canadian games out there. We got Australian games out there. We love all of it. So here to present the Survivor LRG of the Year, the outgoing winner, Daniel from Survivor, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the stage.
I love this stage, which so happens to also be my desk chair. So very
Beautiful.
comfortable. But yeah, I have nothing to really plug at the moment because while our finale is coming up, I want to take off a year because we already won Best Survivor Game last year. When I rig this one to win this one for myself, I want to give everybody else a chance. There's like 5 DC Survivor games, 17 New York City Survivor games, at least 2 Pennsylvania ones, some Canadian ones, Australia. So definitely want to give some love out there to these Survivor games. They're so easy to put together and put on. So don't let it go too much to your head. Like McDonald's workers have it worse than us. And yeah, no, it's a really fun and pleasurable time. And I can assure whoever wins this award, you will enjoy the God complex that it gives you for the next year of having known you won the most prestigious award in, where are we? Facebook, YouTube? Are we on like TikTok or anything?
We're on both. We're on both Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube. And I just want to say this is the best place to be at 8:42 p.m. on a Sunday night.
Period. We love to hear it. And yes, PA was fantastic this year and last year, obviously, because you guys won. And you guys got Logo of the Year too, which is absolutely amazing. Shout out to that. If you have anything to say about that, who designed your logo, anything about that?
Me. I designed it.
Period. Love it. There's a close-up of it. It looks so good. The colors. Oh, yes. I'll eat up a good logo any day of the week.
Yes. Well, are we ready? We do have till 10 o'clock, right? I want to give like each of like the 72 games its own.
Oh, right, of course.
Own moment of silence, unique moments of silence for that. Well, it's so sad we can't just say all the games. There's so many of them, but I have the envelope. I will say, Rachel, you did spend so much budget on us presenters, of course, so there's no physical award. So I brought this escape room award to give to the next winner of Survivor Game of the Year. We won this as a Survivor Pennsylvania team on an outing, and I want to give this to whoever takes over this year. So I have the envelope, which is a text message you just sent me, and the Survivor Winner of the Year 2025, it goes to Survivor Bloomington.
Duh, like amazing game, amazing way to pass the torch. These two, you guys and Bloomington, have caught my eye the past 2 years. It's a torch. Oh, it is a torch.
It's the torch. I'm passing the torch. I would pass like the Micronesia torch behind me, but that's way too expensive. Sorry. So Bloomington can have this retail value $1.50 torch trophy.
Amazing. Congratulations, Bloomington. I am so excited to play this upcoming summer. Get another delve into the Survivor world because I love watching them. Like I said, I've been watching Bloomington and I've been watching PA the past year because my best friend Taylor played both of them. So I've definitely been tuning in and getting my brain and fixing there. I love it. You guys put on such great like cinematography and storytelling and all of the above. So absolutely congratulations. And I think I'm gonna get Casey up in here to talk about winning, of course. Lots of congratulations. So many games. Mackenzie said excellent games back to back. I absolutely agree. This is a very coveted category by many, and you guys definitely deserved it both last year and this year. So we love to see that. Any advice for people who want to play a Survivor game as the outgoing LRG Survivor of the Year?
I've never even played, so I think I'm the worst person to give advice on playing. Although if there's anybody out there who wants to cast me on one, I'm waiting to pop my LRG cherry. But we have much room on our game, and we're always looking for players. If you're a female, it's almost like a 100% chance you're getting cast on whatever you apply to. So
We love it. We love the females. I don't know if Casey got text. I hope
Casey
so.
got cold feet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Casey's ready to accept this award. Chrissy said, "What
I want it off my
city?
shelf.
What city in PA? It's a
PA,
different city every time, I believe."
every time we change locations because I wanted to, put extra strain on us.
Taylor Luke out here plugging, trying to grab some winners.
Okay, greenhouse. I'm guessing I misread GH. You might want a different acronym, but I'm down if it's in a 4-hour radius of myself. So,
Amazing. And here we have our recent winner. Oh, this is like amazing torch passing moment. We have Casey right here.
Wow, can
Congratulations
you all
on
hear
your
me?
win.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. That it really does mean a lot. And Daniel, I have to say it is truly, truly an honor that you're here to, kind of present that because you're someone that offers a lot of inspiration for me and the work that you do at Survivor Pennsylvania. So I really just want to sing your praises here. And again, I just appreciate this. Like anyone who's tuning in right now knows how much work goes into these things, and how important it is for us to celebrate each other as a community. So Rachel, I think you as well. Like I think that's what your goal here is, and I just really appreciate all the work that goes into everything, and with these games growing more and more exponentially as the years continue. So
For sure, for sure. Well, congratulations. Anything you want to say about Bloomington? I know you guys are still airing and you're also gearing up for season 8. So any I don't know. Anything you want to say?
I mean,
Anyone?
I'm just like honestly, I'm super excited about the next cast we have. We're preparing. We're getting season 8 ready. We are definitely still looking for crew members. We have a lot of ideas about various ways to do editing and stuff. So anybody who has experience with camera stuff or anything like that, it'd be great to have help. I don't know, honestly. I'm not exactly sure completely what to say. I'm very excited and thankful.
Amazing. And I know this has been a passion project of yours for years now. So absolutely, your hard work does pay off. I've said it to you many times and I'll say it again because this is a big award. So congratulations. Wear that crown. Take your torch trophy from Daniel and wave it in the
I'll
air.
pass it on. I'll pass it on to someone next year. That Daniel, you started something, so we'll just keep the torch passing every year. And maybe Daniel will pass it back to you next year.
I might, I might have to
You're
pitch
gonna do it
in
again
$5 to get it a different engraving, and then we can have like.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you guys so much.
All right.
Amazing Survivor games. Amazing games. All right, guys, we've made it to the last award, which is kind of crazy. The big one, the big fat LRG of the Year award. First, I want to preface by saying I know people have been like, oh, like, what are the judges? I will post and share who the judges were for your information. There were 7 of them that have gone through multiple forms to narrow down these choices. Not Dylan saying, let's go with them. That's crazy. I'm ready to go get drunk. I'm just kidding. Yes, my judges were from very different games. Some were from last season, some were some of my new judges. So shout out to them. I, like I said, took a lot of the planning and stuff onto myself this year. So I did my best with well-rounded individuals, people who've seen stuff, watched all those reels. All of your reels have been watched, by the way, by our judges. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much just for the support. And I know, give me all the hate you want because I don't care, because there's 43 people watching on Facebook and probably more on YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. We had like 60 people at once. So I don't care if you have stuff to say. But this was so much fun and I appreciate all of you guys. This has honestly been, some of you may know, it's been kind of a weight on my shoulders recently, and just making sure that I wanted to put it together and be able to show you all the love that you deserve and to give the recognition that you deserve. I started this last year just because I was bored and wanted a passion project of my own. So I'm a very much not stats person, but like I like making spreadsheets and I like making graphics and I love editing together things. So absolutely amazing. My patience was tested a few times, but in the end, it's all worth it. You guys made tonight really worth it. And I'm actually leaving this live stream glad that I did this instead of dreading it, because and I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life. So I thank you all so much for your patience and your willingness to still be part of this, even though I had to change the date and it was all chaotic and it was messy, but it's fine because we're all here to celebrate. So that being said, thank you guys again. And here we go. Oh, thank you guys for all your nice words. And I know some people are like, who does she think she is trying to be this big and mighty, like LRG, you like award host, whatever. I know I'm a nobody too, but I have a passion, and when I have some passion for something, I'm gonna do it. So here I am doing it. Um, so without further ado, the LRG of the year. There were over 60, no, definitely over 60, probably nearly 100 games possible for this. I don't know numbers off the top of my head. Clearly, I couldn't get my camera working, but the LRG of the year goes to the greenhouse. The greenhouse really did show up and show out this year. I will say I am very impressed. I watched my good friend Taylor on season 6. I have to watch season 7. Don't come for me. But absolutely amazing greenhouse game of the year. I love me an original format, and I've had so many people tell me that I should play this, but clearly this here, I'm pointing it the wrong way probably, deserves its flowers. So I know there's a little watch party going on. If you guys from your little watch party want to hop on Greenhouse season 7, season 6, Taylor Luke, everybody in between, congratulations. You guys absolutely slayed this past year. Put out amazing game. The editing is great. The graphics, just everything is a little hard for my little brain to comprehend. I'm not lying, but here we are. We have the Greenhouse Watch Party to get their flowers. Congratulations to all of you wonderful people. Look at all of you fantastic people. Say some words. Say some words. LRG of the year.
This is really fierce. First, I want to give a shout out to all LRGs out there. I think that this is the coolest activity anybody can do. One thing that I really like about LRGs is that really it tests who you are as an entire person. So you bring everything about yourself and succeed or fail, but no matter what, make some good friends. And these are some good friends that I've made through it, including a bunch of people in the comments, and like, this is crazy. I'm so honored. But yeah, season 8's coming soon, June 12th. But yeah, if y'all want to say anything, please.
Play this game if you have a chance. Play this game. It's awesome. So fun. Thank you for the Venmo.
Oh yeah, awesome. Yes, and I'm so glad to see that my $500 Venmo to Rachel went through. So,
Period.
Right, this was so fun. I love y'all.
Amazing. Congratulations to all of you. Enjoy your watch party. I'm so glad you guys, that's so awesome. Like you guys getting together to watch this clusterfuck that I decided to put together. So we're all here having a good time, and that's what I love.
Yes, thank you for doing this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. You guys deserve it. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Go
girl.
celebrate. Go have fun.
Of course.
Thank you so much. And that's it. Thank you guys all so much for being part of this night. Just about 2 hours is pretty damn good. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch and participate in the 2025 LRG Awards. I know this has been a long time coming, and I'm so glad I got to do it for a second year in a row. Thank you to all my presenters for taking time out of their night to come on and be part of this. Congratulations to all of the nominees as well as all of the winners. I will be posting a list of all the winners and the graphics and doing all that on the LRG Award page. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bar after this. Have so much fun and keep killing it in these games, keep producing games, keep editing games, keep playing games because this community means a lot to me. I know I'm just kind of new here. It's been like 2.5 years since I've played my first game. So I'm so excited to continue to put myself out there in this game. Apply to the games that are applying, ask questions. Feel free to DM me if you want to know about my experiences in the games I've played. DM any of these hosts. They're all nice people, clearly. And I just love this community so much. And this is just so great. And my heart is so full. So thank you guys all so much. And I'll see you at the next LRG Awards.